Having taken the first game at 21-11, Hakeem Ellis backing the screen came into the second with the same fire. And while Anthony Harris was holding his own, it was shots like these that gave Ellis the edge. Ellis with the serve, Harris responds, Ellis a nice backhand, Harris returns but wait for it, another lethal shot for Ellis that is effective. Harris was not as flamboyant a player and admittedly gained majority of his points through faults from Ellis, who goes into the net. But in the grand scheme of things, Ellis was the better player, and boy was he on fire, going in for the kill here. Ellis has signaled early he's one to watch out for, as he has a response for almost every shot and then injects the power to back it up. And this is where he claimed the match. A good rally that ends with a sweet backhand. The second game was won at 21-16. Azari Clark facing the screen in the white was also a straight set winner, as he delivered the goods in the first game at 21-9. And in this second did not come out to play, sending Fabian Batson every which way around the court before beating him. Clark may be one of the younger players, but he plays with experience, and Batson was feeling his wrath. This was a nice short return. I do still have to give it to Batson for putting up a fight, but the youngster Clark was relentless, and when the power shot didn't work, he skillfully switched things up. Now that is class. And how about driving down the line to finish? Batson again with no answer. And this was game and match point to Clark. Batson serves and the immediate return gives him the win. Clark, the second game, taken convincingly at 21-7. It was a bit more competitive between Sylvanus Doyle and Christian Leslie. Doyle facing the screen took the first game at 21-14, and these were exchanges in the second. Oops, Leslie returns into the net. Actually, it was Doyle who had fallen behind in the early stages of the match, but the rallies were long, testimony to Leslie not making it easy as Doyle again falls. But he stormed back and was now ahead using footwork and quick-fire technique in trying to beat his opponent. And he goes in for the smash, and it's effective. And soon enough, it was at that point, game and match, and Leslie's return is out of court. Sylvanus Doyle wins the second game and the match, taking the second at 21-14. And with a good crowd on hand, as is customary, Jaden Mears in the black also had success when he totally dominated Alexander Clark. That was a sweet drive down court. And he wasn't done yet. After claiming the first at 21-14, he was lethal in the second game. Ooh-wee, that was a shot. Clark serves. Mears picks it up, but the pressure is on, and Clark crumbles again into the net. No doubt Mears is in top form. What a shot. Beautifully executed. This match actually got the crowd all into it, and you can see why. Both players in it, all on the line. But watch Mears switching it up, and Clark is left in the wilderness. Hear the crowd response. And Mears closes it out here as Clark returns too long. Mears winning the second game 21-9 and also claiming stake to the match.